All right. What is good, everybody? Today I took 3 trades actually, and there's some things that I want to go over. All right, let me get my daily bias on the day. All right. So this was the daily bias that I had for the day. We today is PPI, and we had this data high and these data lows during the pre-market. So something I did try was that I have seen in the past, just based off my experience, that sometimes when we have huge data wicks like this, price will come down, retrace into the gap that's created, and then we'll just see instant displacement up towards that data high or that data low. So the first trade I took was we had opened up this 15-minute fair value gap, and right at 9 o'clock open, we traded lower into the 15-minute fair value gap, right? Open, low, high, close is what I was expecting. So we had accumulation, manipulation, right? If you look at the 1 minute, this is very obvious accumulation, manipulation right into the 15-minute, and then a 5-minute coming out. I expected this to be our expansion or distribution. All right, so we took a 5-minute inversion right here because that was the highest one in the leg. We took the 5-minute inversion right here, and then entered right here, went break even right at the accumulation zone because this is all low resistance liquidity. If this was going to get ran through, it's going to get ran through with just a lot of displacement. When we're chopping around like this, as you can see right here, we don't get that much displacement, and it's just not trading conditions you want to be in, right? So this would have been a 2.19 R. Would have taken partials right here at a 1-to-1, a little bit over 1-to-1. But what happened is that 9:30 came along, right? I moved my stops to break even. I even put it below, I think it's like this swing low right here, just because of 9:30 open. Alright, 9:30 open, super volatile. I don't really like holding trades. I was hoping this would distribute in this 15-minute range right here from 9 o'clock to 9:15. Or I guess not 9:15, but 9:15 to 9:30. I was hoping we could just expand. But that didn't play out right. So going into the open now, right? 9:30 opens. We traded lower, right? We swept out data lows on NQ, but on ES we didn't, right? We created a bullish SMT, or a bullish SMT. So we sweep out the data lows here, right? And then we just start chopping around for the longest time. We tap into this 1 hour, right? We had a resweep of this low. This is the first or the second trade I took. Yeah, we had a resweep of that low, and we had this 30-second fair value gap. And I entered off of this when we inverted it right here. I was planning to go. Actually, this probably should have been a break-even trade, break even right there, but it happened so quickly, and I had conviction. I kind of wanted to just hold this to the highs, or not to the high, to the unfilled 5-minute. Right, so draw on liquidity wise, we created this 5-minute, then we opened up a 15-minute after that. Let me see, actually, was the 15-minute already created? Oh no, we just had created the 15-minute. Yeah, so honestly, this trade was pretty bad. If anything, yeah, dude, if anything, I should have waited for the 15-minute to open up, right? And then if we don't get the trade, we don't get the trade. That's okay. But trading right before a 15-minute candle is going to open up is just like, it's just not good. So yeah, this trade was just bad in general. This was just horrible timing, and this 30-second does not look clean. Alright, yeah. So from there, I get stopped out. I actually get some slippage down here because of how fast how fast the candle went down. But we created another SMT. Oh, actually, no, we didn't. This is not an SMT, sorry. The SMT is with this low right here. Oops. Uh-oh. The SMT is right here. I recreate another SMT. We have this instant displacement after taking out this low in this hourly fair value gap. I'm already expecting higher prices. We just opened up this 15-minute fair value gap. So I take the longs from here. We entered in long right here. Again, because my previous entry got stop rated, but it's the same trade, right? And we still have this SMT holding, and we have these data highs above being the higher time frame draw. And we enter some drawdown.
Connection lost. Connection.
All right, but this trade does play out, right? And I think the difference between this one and the other one is that we had 10 a.m. open right here, and 10 a.m. this place is higher, right? Because even if we're going to be bearish, 10 a.m. is going to open, manipulate into the fair value gap, then close, low close, right? It's going to look something like this. So we're trading the manipulation leg, and just based off of drawn liquidity, I would expect this to be, more of a distribution, because if you look higher time frame, right, we accumulated, manipulated, and then I would have expected distribution, especially being that we're at all-time highs too. I really wanted to see this distribution happen. But yeah, so I took those 3 trades, proving 1 break even, 1 loss, and 1 win. Unfortunately, I did revenge trade a little bit because of the slippage. I wasn't at break even on the P&L, which I really hate that I did. I did try to take a mech short off of pretty much hopes and dreams and nothing. I can't even find the trade that I took. I think it was this. But like the second I entered it, I was like, this is so wrong. Like, I literally closed it almost immediately. So we're a little bit down on the day, but yeah, I gotta hold myself accountable. I can't go on here and say that I didn't revenge trade on this, but that's okay, because we learn from our mistakes, and as long as it doesn't happen again, everything will be good. You know what I mean? We do actually have this SMT right here, so this is probably gonna push lower, but I'm done for the day. Yeah, I closed probably somewhere around here, but those are my trades. Those are my analysis. I think this 30-second, man, I really regret taking this. In hindsight, it's such a bad trade. But in the moment, this displacement higher, these 3 candles driving up, like, it really had me sold that we were going to go to the 5-minute, but really I should have just waited for the 15 to open up. Yeah. But that's what happened today. Tomorrow is CPI. There's going to be another day of, easy liquidity targets, data highs and data lows. So we'll see what happens then. Peace out.